smile on my face right now. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Kottontales. This is a place for me to be 100% me while helping myself mentally and physically. I tell you what, this morning I woke up, like, I was in, I don't know, like, I think it was residual Voldemortness just kind of like, on me, and I, walked Rainbow to school, took my time getting home. I was like, we definitely gotta do our sweat sesh, like, accountability, consistency, and just, utilizing the love that I have for myself to keep myself going. I'd like to be able to get this hip replacement sooner rather than later. So I actually just started doing something, and I put it in the title as well. I'm Kottontale on Feet Finder. I'm pretty much Kottontale everywhere. And on my Feet Finder, I just uploaded a free album, and I'm going to continually do a free album that will be my weight journey, like, so to speak. Like, it's just another way to keep me accountable, because we are literally just 40 pounds away from getting that, being able to get the hip replacement. So I'm just going to, I took a picture of me standing on the scale, and one of my followers, they were even like, you can crush me. And I literally responded, how hard? Or just tell me how hard and how long. So yeah, if you're, into feet, or just, like, curious out of randomness, feel free to, go onto Feet Finder, put in Kottontale the way you see it spelled everywhere, and you'll find me. My YouTube picture is actually my Feet Finder picture, because I call that kind of like my social media profile pic. Like, that picture is on all of my social medias, my Facebook, well, it originated from Snapchat, so, and then I have it on my Feet Finder. It's my Twitter profile pic. Like, anywhere that I have a public platform where a picture can be on it, it would be there. I actually plan on going onto the PlayStation Network app and updating, because right now I have, it's a dragon from Spyro, which I absolutely love, my crystal dragon emblem, but I kind of want my PlayStation Network to actually have my face. So that's probably, be something I'll do at some point in the future. But literally, my YouTube profile pic, my Facebook profile pic, that is the pic that's on my Feet Finder, because I feel like that makes it easier for someone to find someone. But yeah, I love when someone says I could crush them. Like, I also was really impressed that when I weighed myself this morning, it was 300 on the dot. Like, on the dot. I was just like, okay, I get it. So we're literally 40 pounds away, because at 260 or lower is when I can get my hip replacement. And I would think also my knee replacement. It's just taking its sweet time. Okay. I get you now. I'm not muted, am I? Okay, good. Whoo! Mime Amber be taking over sometimes, so I want to make sure it's not Mime Amber, that you can actually hear me. But yeah, I think that having that free folder will be very beneficial. I also want to, I think I'm going to veer away from doing more pictures and instead upload a video. I definitely want to do a video where essentially I just step on my phone. Like, it'll be, put the fucking camera on the floor. I'll like edit it afterwards, because I'll have to start recording ahead of time. But put it down, and I might even do it in selfie mode, because that is easier. Also, I imagine that when I step on it, my foot probably would stop the recording. Ooh, that's what I'll do. I'll do it in selfie mode, so where I'll use my toe to start the recording, and then it'll just me, all 300 pounds, 5'8", delicious Kottontale. Probably put on a really cute outfit, maybe some fishnets, and just have like a squish video, like imagine I'm squishing you, because that is a thing that like people who enjoy BBWs and also feet, they are into that crushing bit. Like, take your body mass and crush me. Take your big ass foot and just crush me, mommy. Nom, nom, nom. That moment when, like, me being a big person is super beneficial for me. And I was smart, and what I did is every single person that has messaged me, I sent them a message going, hey, I just put a free folder. There's one person that wants me to do a specific picture, and it's going to be a little bit challenging for me, but I will do it because their reviews, they very much pay. Like, they're a known individual that will pay for content as long as, like, they can know what to ask, because, like, if it's a thinner girl, it's going to be different. Like, I don't think there's a lot of big women who like to show their whole body. Like, in one of the pictures, I made sure you could see my knees, because, they're lumpy and fantastic, so... That's sort of the things that people who like big girls, they want to see the lumps, the bumps, the crevices, the cellulite. They want to see, the bloopity 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 bloop. And it helps when, the person who owns the bloopity bloop is confident in themselves. Like, I love myself. It's not a facade. It's not me pretending. I love myself so fucking much. Physically, mentally, I like myself. There's parts of myself mentally that I don't fully love, but I'm learning to love every bit of my mental. But, like, physically, whew, you can't tell me I'm not sexy, because I know I am. Like, if someone goes, you're ugly or you're not sexy, I'd be like, to you. The opinion of one person doesn't dictate the masses. Ooh. That was my right knee popping. Honestly, I'm, like, kind of astounded that when I weighed myself it was right at 300, because I expected it to be, some pounds over, because we had emotionally ate a lot of ice cream yesterday, and it wasn't just like vanilla ice cream, it was a fucking like churro de leche one and a caramel chocolate dipped cone one by Haagen-Dazs. Oh, my mouth is like watering just thinking about them. They were so good. They were so good. But, like, realistically, I should have, had a little bit of one, not eaten both of them. But we're, still trying, still doing the damn thing. Yeah. I definitely, I'm a little nervous, because the one guy, he essentially wants me to send him content that is free. And my free content usually wouldn't involve a face, but his reviews were really good. A lot of them say that the more you're willing to do, the more they pay out, yeah, I just gotta do the position that they want, and then, which will be kind of interesting. It's essentially just like, oh, you know what I could do? I could take a video and do a screenshot of the video. That way I wouldn't have to try to position myself and hold a position. I can hold myself in the position, take a video, screenshot the perfect image. Smarter, not harder, bitch. Yeah. I'm also smart and I watermark every last bit of my content. And then I delete the original off of my phone. Because I'm not 100%, but most of the time when you click on a picture, you can screenshot it, you can save it to your phone. I don't know if Feet Finder, like, doesn't allow that or not. So I'm just going to assume that you can. And that's why every single one of my images on my Feet Finder has a watermark on it that says Kottontale. So then you know who it is. Plus, I want people to know. Like, I imagine me being one of those feet content creators that, like, right now we're small biz, but like in 10 years you're gonna be like, oh yeah, Kottontale and Feet Finder, I know who she is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like the fucking goddess of feet. You know what I mean? And I have the passion for it. You know, my brains and my body work against me sometimes, but I have the passion for it, I have the drive, and I also enjoy my feet being pampered. Like, if one of them was like, ooh, let me suck on your toe, baby, I'd be like, yeah, like, put the whole thing in your mouth. Like, deep throat my fucking foot. Like, I like that, you know? And, you know, a lot of them are just looking for a flirty banter. I know that the flirty banter will eventually, you know, they could purchase contentry, you know, words are free, you know, and that was actually one thing I'm really glad that Feet Finder has updated it and made it to where you can have a free folder, because a lot, like, when I first posted, I was like, I wish I could put this stuff for free, because you can already view these pictures. If I hadn't already deleted all of those off, I would re-upload them as free, because the ones that you can find on my Twitter, of course you should have that for free on the Feet Finder, because it's free there. So I, like, made it the cheapest that I could. I might keep it, because you never know. You never know, you know, and most of my albums are under $5, so, and because I'm a premium Feet Finder seller, I get 90% of my payout. Feet Finder takes a little bit of my monies, but I get a majority of the payout. And I actually set up my subscription to where I get the amount I want, because I found out, like, you know, you put in the amount and then they're going to add to it to compensate for what they take. I don't remember the exact number I put in, but all I know is it made my subscription $22.22. I am never changing that. Like, what are the chances? You know what I mean? Like, ooh, that's moist. Like, I wanted to have 47 in it, but, like, when it did the 22.22, I was like, oh, yes, you know, under $25. I think a lot of the people, I was kind of looking, there's a variety. There's some people that have $50 subscriptions. There's some people who have a $5 subscription. Because I'm hoping to make this my main source of income, I'm going to put the prices that I know I'm worth, you know. And then, of course, custom stuff. Like, technically, no one would ever have to subscribe. I receive messages from anyone, so you could special request me through a message. Okay, that's loaded. Let's put up our flexing love, blowing out some smoke. I feel so extra motivated. Like, when I stepped on the scale and it was like literally bouncing between 298, 300, I was like, okay. Like, I was expecting it to be over, you know. A part of me kind of hoped it would be over, because then they could see that I'm over 300 pounds. The scale is kind of interesting when you're 300 pounds. It puts it on the 0. But if you look closely, you can see that, you know, past the 0 it says 305 and stuff like that. So if you're standing on the scale and it's at 0, it means you're 300 pounds. The scale that I have is nifty. I'm yeah. Oh man. Yes. Man, I'm like, I feel great right now. I don't know what it all is. Like, it could be that I'm hearing Clip Kottontale, but I think a huge part is the fact that I have been wanting to do the scale content on my feet finder for a while, and I just hadn't done it, and I just did it, and you know, yeah, I'm like really happy. I just imagine that, you know, 10 years from now, when I'm 46 going on 47, I'll be living in, you know, my beautiful, like, 5-bedroom ranch-style house. A ranch-style house essentially has no stairs. You know, a nice 5-bedroom ranch-style home. You know, bedroom for my daughter, bedroom for me, 3 extra rooms. One will probably be like, I don't know. You know, I don't know what the other rooms would be. Maybe like a fitness room, arts and crafts room. I've always imagined having a guest room. The thought of having a guest room is just something that, like, warms my soul. Decorating a room that's just for other people to sleep in. Like, it's just something about that that's just like, yeah, I like that. I even imagine, like, them having a half bathroom in the guest room, so then they can go poop in peace. You know what I mean? Maybe even a shower. Like, realistically, I'd like to have 3 bedrooms that have a bathroom connected to it. One for the guest room, one for my room, and then for my daughter. So she, you know, we have our own bathrooms. And then, of course, there would be a bathroom in the main house that wouldn't need a bathtub, right? Because if someone needed to take a bath, they would just go into the guest room and take a shower in there. So the main toilet that would be maybe like, I don't know, in like it almost looked like a closet, and it would just be a toilet with a sink. Because that's the only thing that company would need. You know, if I had someone that needed a shower, they could go into the guest room. It just sounds so perfect to me. 3.5 baths, you know what I mean? 3 full bathrooms and a half bath. That would be, or maybe even like, I don't know how you would put it, like three baths and 2 half baths. But really just 1 half bath with a toilet and a sink, and then 3 bedrooms have a connecting bathroom on it. Moist as fuck. I imagine, like, my daughter's room, it would just be a place for her to always come when she comes home. Or if, like, one of her kids wanted a place to come, you know, it would maybe evolve into that at some point. And then really, you know, my house would go to my daughter. That would be, like, the main thing in my will is my daughter gets my house and everything in it. You know, there might be a few specific things that I would give to people, but for the most part, I just want everything to go to my daughter, you know? And I probably won't have any more kids, so she will be the sole beneficiary of whatever I produce in my lifetime. And I feel very confident that my feet finder is going to buy me another house. Like, it'll be my first house buying by myself, but will be my second house that I've ever purchased, because I was a homeowner and then sold my home. I made a nice penny off of it too. Really shiny penny that I still can't believe we spent all that penny within a year span, but I can't help but feel like we subconsciously did that because we felt like it was blood money. It was tainted money because it came from buying a house with Voldemort. You know, if I was to buy a house and sell a house via my feet finder, it wouldn't feel like tainted money. It'd feel like very well earned, deserved money. Like me literally stepping into my future. Ooh, that's what I should do. I've been wanting to do a sort of like workout video, but where it's feet oriented. So I think we should do that. And try to make it a little bit longer so it's worth the 747. I'm pretty sure though, like, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure if you subscribe, you get to view everything for free. If they have a free folder, you just get to view that. And then, if you don't want to subscribe, you can just individually buy a folder. Like, maybe you don't want to see all of it, you just want to see this video of what she's doing, or he's doing, you know, there are males who sell feet pics. And I honestly feel like the men, they in some cases make more money than women because there's less of them selling their feet. I truly feel that my sort of niche will be that I actually enjoy feet content. Like, oh my gosh. So, Gelée, they make manicures for your nails, but they are thinking about making a pedicure one, specifically for our toes. Oh, don't you know, if that happens, I will be doing a special video where me and my achy joints will put gelays on my toes and, you know, post it to our feet finder. That will probably be one of the more expensive ones because it will be long. You know, 5 minutes or less, I charge $7.47. I feel like if I was to do like a 10-minute video, it's probably gonna be like $20, you know, or at least like maybe $14.70, something like that. Just more than a $10 range. Especially when most people, like, the on average $1 a minute tends to be the niche of price, but there's one person who pays anywhere from $1 a minute to $10 a minute, depending on what you can provide for them. That's the one where I have to get really, like, nifty and specific. So, I'm gonna do that. I'm already out $300 into my feet finder. Actually, a bit more than that. Anyways, you know, we're $300 in the hole for our feet finder, so sending a free pic that could potentially make me that $300, I'm gonna do it. Take it for cash, I'm gonna do it for you, baby. I wouldn't be able to do it right now. My bones are still, like, really achy. My arthritis was feeling the fucking cold this morning. Oh my gosh. Like, it was 40 degrees outside. My niece could tell. Damn, I feel so good right now. I feel unbelievably moist. Whew, I got a shiver. Shivers up and down my spine. Shivers. I wonder, like, I've always wanted to get a tattoo on my foot, but now I'm wondering, like, maybe I don't. I do have a person who enjoyed me drawing on my feet, so I think I might do one of those. Yes, they like the free. I just imagine that would be if you were specifically following someone because they say they're BBW, right? I meant, like, to me, them standing on a scale showing their weight plus their feet. That's like the pinnacle of moisture right there. And I think they enjoy it too. Like, I am not a clout chaser, except for on my feet finder. Like, I want as many followers as I can get. I want to make money. Honey. like, people are like, yeah, you'll make money off of YouTube. I'm like, no, I won't. So, to that. But you know, I'm glad I actually had Mime Amber go on there for a moment. That was, I had a feeling, like when my daughter's teacher said, oh, Molly has been playing phone tag with you, and I'm just like, and it's because for some reason she showed up as something interesting, and I was like, oh, I didn't really want to answer it, but I decided to answer it because I had a feeling it was the counselor at my daughter's school. We need some more help, you know. She didn't care that we took away Halloween. She barely cares that she might not get Yule or Christmas presents if she doesn't stop misbehaving. So, you know, outside help is good for me. like I was telling her, I was like, literally one morning, Rainbow was being difficult, and I was like, you're being difficult, you're kind of being a brat. And I go, why? And she goes, oh, because I want to. And I'm Ouch, my heart. Like, because you wanted to. Okay. Oh, she is such a hoot. And I feel so fucking great right now. Like, I can't even fully put into words. Like, yeah. Also, I need to respond to that person because they are not a short king. They are, in fact, taller than me. And I want to put something of the nature of like, ooh, a tree I could crush. A tree I could climb and crush. I like how it says, free, free, everyone, free! Only thing I'm not good at is taking people's money. I'm good at, like, like, if you offer it to me, I'll take it, but, like, I suck at asking for it. And a lot of the people on there, like, they want you to, like, demand it, you know what I mean? Like, and, like, like, I have the perfect picture for this person, but, like, I just want to send it to them, but I gotta make them pay, because that's the whole point, right? I'm curious, how big is my hand? Let's see, from wrist. Let's go fingertip, because I think that'll be easier to hold. Fingertip. Wow, my middle finger is 3.5 inches long. That's impressive. I have an 8-inch hand. Wow. And let's see, just my hand without my thumb is just about 3.5, just over 3.5, or actually, yeah, over 3.5, and if I include my thumb in it, it goes to 4.5. Wow, okay. Let's measure my foot. From the heel to the big toe. Yeah, from the heel to the biggest toe on my big foot, it's 10 inches. Let's see. Oh, wow. Apparently they're both... That can't be right. Yeah, it's just under. My left foot is just, it's shorter than my right foot. But not by much. Make sure to stretch. Oh, I should do some of that right now. Ooh, stretch my hip out, because my knees and hips really hurt from the cold weather this morning. And unfortunately, there's like almost no way to fix it. I've worn like what is that? Thermals underneath it, long john underwear type thing. And all it did was make me warm, like make me sweat warm. It did not help my knees. It's like the cold penetrates the joint itself when you have arthritis. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, and that's why it's hard being younger with arthritis, because like, I got lots of years with this pain. It's about that time. I'm all up in my herd, in my head. We are going to put on some Smosh Reddit reads, even though, like, I pretty much am caught up. Like, I just like listening, to Shane's voice. It's very relaxing. I think it's funny how he says he's short and he's only 5'8". Like, we sanitize your hand after blowing your nose. We drop nasty with that break up and brush off. The most recent one, the only one I haven't listened to. I don't know why my right ear is.
We're back with more absolutely insane Reddit stories. I'm Shane Top, and I'm joined today by Ian Heacox and Courtney Miller. Hey, thanks for being here. Yeah,
this is our first time on Reddit stories together.
that's crazy.
I know, this is weird. Actually,
I agree. Really quick, I see a lot of comments making fun of my cuffed jeans on this show. I want to point out, Darren, can we get a shot of Brennan and his cuffed jeans? Because look at those. Like, you know, cuffed his cords. I'm just saying that others have also cuffed their jeans. Alright, let's get into this. The theme today is breakups and brush-offs. And I also think there might be a few updates. An update on Alright, let's get into it. First story, this comes from the subreddit, Am I Wrong? So, similar to Am I the Asshole, but they're not necessarily asking if they're an asshole, just if they're wrong. It's basically the same premise. Am I wrong for telling my girlfriend to rein in her daddy issues while visiting with family? Okay, this is from 2 days ago as I'm reading this. It's recent. Throw away because my cousins know my actual address. My girlfriend, Shay, who's 27, and I, a man 26, are on a small vacation to my hometown. She's only ever met my dad and extended family and uncle and cousins over the phone, so I thought this would be a great opportunity to introduce everyone properly. But since we've arrived, Shay's behavior towards my dad has been seriously off-putting. For example, I thought it would be fun if we all went horseback riding. My younger cousins do it as a hobby, so I thought it would be nice to do an activity we really like. But Shay wouldn't even get on the horse because she said she was scared. It's been years since I've been on a horse, and they were so calm and honestly not a problem at all. I offered to stay with her while the others enjoyed themselves, but she insisted I go because my dad already offered to stay behind. He doesn't like to go horseback riding. It was weird that she didn't want me there too, but I left it be. There have been other instances too, like how she asked my dad to show her around town instead of staying with me and meeting my old friend from high school. It was an impromptu meetup. We literally met about his mom? His mom is not mentioned once. In fact, he doesn't. I don't know if he mentions the existence. Yeah. If his mom is in the picture, he mentions aunts and uncles and cousins. Right. Yeah. I mean, to me, this all just kind of like makes sense to me. Of like, yeah, you want to impress someone's parents, you want to get to know someone's parents, and yeah, I mean, it is what he's saying. I think there's something to that. I'm like, yeah, she's just a father, like, yeah, and his dad might be a really nice guy, and it doesn't sound problematic to me. No, I think nothing bad happened for him to like need to call out. Like, it seemed like he was noticing a pattern and just didn't like the pattern. Right. Where, yeah, when the first time you're meeting significant other's parents, some people could feel like it's a really big deal. They want to compare the information, or maybe she had questions about her partner and like wanted to talk to him. And yes, of course, she has like past not having a father in her life. So like she's like, and also I think the horse thing's just unrelated. Like, yeah, like he's like, she's obsessed with my dad. Also, she's just scared of horses. Like, horses are huge, dude. Oh, I totally like. Doesn't matter how children are. I totally get scared of horses. Yeah. Also, like, take that all aside, like, maybe she just wanted to fuck his dad. Maybe we should just normalize that. Damn it. I like how yeah, I mean, like, the fact that I don't know. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it's really like, I was hanging out with my friends and she went off with my dad so he could show her around town. I'm like, that's kind of what I'm like, I would say that's daddy issues. Who cares? Like, a lot of people do yearn for a close relationship with, like, you know, a fatherly figure. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And it's like, yeah, okay, so she might have daddy issues, whatever. Yeah, I think he's kind of picking up on things that are really genuine, of course, but also like how she, like, the dad offered to stay behind, and she it sounded like she wanted him or significant other to enjoy horseback riding with his cousins, and she maybe just didn't want to be home alone, and so the dad offered to stay there. And then I think it's like her first time meeting them, like this dating, and she's trying to get to know this father who's been in the role. Should things continue? Like, also, the friend, that wasn't like a plan for them. He ran into his friend, just happened to run into him. So maybe she thought, like, oh, I'll just let you guys hang and I'll go. Yeah. It may not be that she's choosing the dad. It may be that these situations she's these instances sounds so nonchalant. Like, it doesn't seem like a big deal. It's not like that's what I'm saying. I feel like he's like got like this weird possessive feeling towards his girlfriend. Yeah. And she's like trying to be a closer part of the family because those relationships is sort of going that direction. She should have a close relationship with the so that's the comments. It's kind of odd that you scheduled horseback riding, but she was scared. Did you check with her before throwing this activity on her? You seem to be upset when she's doing something she wants to do that doesn't involve you. When he responded, I thought it would be a cool surprise because she loves the game Red Dead Redemption. She has a lot of horseback riding in it. I was just trying to be a good boyfriend and organize that activity we all enjoy, but
I mean, just because she likes riding an imaginary horse doesn't mean she want to ride a real one.
That's thoughtful.
It is thoughtful, though.
Someone rents me a car that I can drive around Los Angeles and crash in. Yeah, it's like diamond locked. It's like, Ian, you love Call of Duty. I enlisted you. Thank you. Straight to the bottom of my heart saying thank you so much. Who's not mentioned that I saw. He said, my aunt loved treats I know they will like and aren't commonly found where we live. I live in my husband's home country and I'm from Canada. Someone else said this should be titled, I was an asshole to my girlfriend who was being kind and normal to my family. We have a comment from LP here. We always joke around, so I thought it would go down better if I tried not to be lighthearted. I made my points in a serious way too by telling her to stop being funny and listing out the examples I mentioned in my post. I just thought it would end in an argument if I made a joke or two. Obviously, that didn't work. Some responded to that saying, sorry, bud, I think you're the one with the daddy issues. I don't see anything sexual about relations acting towards my dad based on what you described. So you are mad because your girlfriend was too nice to your dad and was trying too hard to fit in and be friendly. It makes absolutely no sense.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Right. And we have an update.
So good at hiding that. I was like, this is it, and this is that, and this is
I love these types of updates. Okay, I get it. I'm wrong. Even though a lot of people were really harsh in the comments in my last post, I appreciate the honesty and think I needed it. I read every comment. I understand it was wrong and even joke about potentially triggering talking about my girlfriend. Me joking about it was an asshole thing to do, and any concerns I had, I should have said in a much better way. I went back to the Airbnb and would never guess who was there with my girlfriend. Yes, it was my father. He was in the kitchen cleaning up what looked like leftovers from breakfast. He said he stopped by a cafe that's at the end of the street and bought us breakfast, but I wasn't there when he arrived. By that point, Shay told him everything about our argument and he wasn't happy. Where was Shay when I arrived back? My dad said she was in the shower / getting ready and that they were going to my aunt's house looking for me. They both presumed that's where I was, considering I was at the Airbnb or where I was with my dad. We talked and I helped him clean up their breakfast. While I did, I saw the receipt in the to-go menu. Considering the cafe he bought the breakfast in is literally 5 to 10 minutes away and he came straight from there to the Airbnb, it's safe to assume he spent at least 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours at the Airbnb before he got there. But sure, that's normal. I didn't bring this up or even question it. I've learned my lesson about bringing up stupid and immature concerns. My dad reiterated a lot of things people said in my post, like how Shay didn't want me to miss out on the first night wedding, that she wanted to give me time with my friend and he said that his favorite cupcake flavor came up while they were walking around town together. It was an embarrassing conversation, and while we didn't discuss everything, it's a start. When my dad left, I spoke with Shay and apologized. She was really quiet, and when we talked about it further, she was crying along. The only thing she really said is that we have underlying issues from previous vacation, that this whole ordeal just adds to it. We were supposed to go to a games night at my aunt's tonight, but Shay said she isn't going and that she wants some time to think. I respect it. I don't know if Shay wants me to stay with me tonight or not, but I'm glad she didn't immediately break up with me like some of you suggested. Edit. We broke up. Staying at a hotel tonight and then leaving tomorrow.
That's that sucks. So it's like I feel like he like learned his lesson, but no.
It seems that at first he goes, I get it, I'm wrong. And then he's all sarcastic in the middle.
and I was embarrassed.
Yeah, but no, I know I shouldn't be questioning things. Yeah, I don't think he really does that. I think he still thinks. I'm getting the sense, and maybe I'm wrong. I'm okay with that. But I'm getting the sense that he's still.
Yeah. Well, I wish the best for the girlfriend. It sounds like they're couple.
It makes sense to me, I think, like, because the 2 hours, it seems sus, and him being there with breakfast sounds sus. But I will say, he would have brushed on it, which was like, oh, there was some apparently
obviously
cool.
only a snapshot of a very small amount of this relationship. But it sounds like she was like very considerate and like invested in his family, and he was just like he couldn't get over this like one thing.
Yeah.
And obviously like there's so much more to a relationship.
The underlying issues though that she's bringing up makes me wonder if like this is a pattern of behavior. Like
Yeah.
he's constantly criticizing her for like things that are kind of out of her control.
That's what I feel too. It feels like he's kind of picking up on a confirmation bias or his own insecurities and like, just, yeah. It's also very interesting, like, and I think it makes even more sense that the dad was there for as long as he was, because the story is true, which I think it is. The dad showed up to have breakfast for his son and his son's partner. He's gone.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah, he didn't sleep here last night, and they have no idea where he is. Like, that's alarming. That's a red flag.
Right.
So it makes sense that the dad
And
would be
I
like,
don't know where he went. He doesn't say.
yeah, he never clarifies where he went. Did he go to a hotel? Like, did he go to a hotel and then to an airport?
Call back. Call back.
Is that where it happens?
It's a cheating team. It's a cheating team.
For cheating.
Alright. Next story. This comes from relationship advice a couple days ago, also recent.
Okay, last stretch. Damn it. I can usually use a wish now. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. There we go. Switch mode on.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
That airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the elephant. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe, oh maybe I'll go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game. And back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape. And back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is for Decatur, what's up, Bobby Ray? So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
I could really use a wish right now. I could really use a wish right now. Like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. A wish right now.
Yep, we doing that one again. I like that it has both arms in it. Too often only one arm's getting worked. I had both. That was nice. 2013 was I thought it was a nice year. Everything I did for myself made it a nice year. 2013 is when I met Voldemort.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the elephant. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of
Pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting
Walking later, stay stationary. Almost stood up, but I'm like, reminding myself, like, bitch, you gotta go walk to get your data. So, keep it tight.
before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to back when I was rapping for the English. But nowadays we rapping to stay
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
That airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the English. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe I go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game. And back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape. And back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is for Decatur, what's up, Bobby Ray? So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
I could really use a wish right now. Like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. A wish right now.
Apparently we didn't burn as many calories as we did the first time, but my arms and my butt cheeks that are sweaty said. But really, it just gives you a guesstimation. Picking up the movements of this. So I could see them go like this, and it would potentially, go, okay, you're moving, you're just not hitting any of the points. So it's how hard you flick, and the motion, like,
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah. Somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid.
I've never done this one. Let's see. I am wearing blue and purple silver. Okay, that's all my tattoos. Purple hair.
El DJ quedó cosa de brujería que lo encuentre todos los días por donde voy caminando. Diego tiene chulería y ese punto de alegría, Rastafari afrogitano. Y donde más no cabe un alma allí se mete a darse caña poseído por el ritmo de matanga. El DJ que lo conoce toca el himno de las 12 para Diego, la canción más deseada. Y la baila, y la goza, y la canta. Y ese deje, ja, deje, deje ver tú, deje ver ese virulo, guama, había que boogie and the witty witty. Hacer deje, ja, deje, deje ver tú, deje ver ese virulo, guama, había que boogie and the witty witty. Hacer deje, ja, deje, deje ver tú, deje ver ese virulo, guama, había que boogie and the witty witty.
And there's a portion where it doesn't pick it up at all, at the beginning and the end, which is so wild to me. Oh man. Oh, my arms just feel like jelly. Oh. You know what I want? I want to eat cake by the ocean. Some chocolate cake. Carrot cake with coconut and pecans or walnuts in it. And fucking raisins in it. Carrot cake with raisins. Oh. Wee! Wee! My jelly. Arms filled with jelly. Oh. Hip hop, dib it up up. Oh. Whew. Okay. Arms feel the jelly. Jelly.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Let's see. That. Tried and true? No. Let's go with some things that we haven't done. I think we've done this one. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, let's see. In the
Barbra
beat.
Streisand.
Yeah, we did this one the other day. It's a good one. What's playing? Yeah. I've never even heard this song. To get rid of the mustache, this player looks like Raymundo.
Wap away.
Can't be sleeping,
Keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Can't you see it? I was manipulated. I had too little through the door. Oh, I had no choice in this. I was the friend she missed. She needed mental talk, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. Yeah. Oh, I got to say it. I'm sorry. Oh, I promise. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My hair is so fucking warm right now. Hey, number 13. Oh, my arms feel like jelly. Yeah. Whee. My butt cheeks. They were stricken.
get up. Gotta get up. I know you want it. I know you want it. But you're a good girl.
Bounce to the bustin', yo, 'cause my time has come with the bustin'. Put on my bustin', and I'm high.
Yet again, another one we have not done yet. Because it puts little stars underneath the ones that we have done. So I know which songs I've never done. Okay. Go for it. Damn, these underwear are big now. I mean, they were already big when I bought them, but now they're... Ooh, I like her, like, it's like a choker with a body chain on it. That's dope.
Bet you wanna taste it, bun bun. Bet you wanna taste it. Bet you chitty dun 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 bun bun. This is bun bun dun dun. Bet you wanna taste it, bun bun. Bet you wanna taste it. Bet you chitty dun dun dun. Haydi merhaba, kendisi eden çıkan. Can't get it if I just speak on. Haydi merhaba, kendisi eden çıkan. Can't get it if I just speak on. Sunday night, I put salad in my ride, in my ride. Sniamo something curjo, curtondun siamo che per due fotia high. Gonna be alright. Bounce to the bustin', yo, 'cause my time has come with the bustin'. Put on my bustin', and I'm high and low. Check and pass my muscle. Till my kids to bustin'. It's like to the straight and boost. Skin on K-Talk on the roof. Haydi merhaba, kendisi eden çıkan. Can't get it if I just speak on. Haydi merhaba, kendisi eden çıkan. Can't get it if I just speak on. Hani bir şey sen parası takir. Fotografçı mamın kuru prish. Köpmün si yama anne. Se kurft offni här, yama nog Cuntent.
C'est magnifique. C'est bon. I could totally stop right now. I always shoot for at least 15 minutes, 15 to 20, and 100 calories burned. So I could totally stop right now, but I'm gonna do, it's not even 11 yet. Yeah, we're gonna do at least one more. Although, whew, give my body just a rest for a moment. Whew, keeping your core together, like even when sitting, it really fucking just gets your legs to work without even anticipating it. God damn, I love my calves. Oh, they're so sexy. Boogie wanna dance. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna do it. For our last song, we're gonna do Cake by the Ocean. I wanna stand to this one. As long as I always remember to modify, like, no matter what, it's just, you know, sitting is an extra modification. So, modifications no matter what. Oh, ooh, I swear I can feel my thigh muscles even more. Like, I've always had, like, wonderful thigh muscles and calf muscles, but, like, lately I feel like I can feel them even more. We'll stay stationary to do the movements. And if I have to, just march. I'm not trying to hurt myself, especially because I gotta still walk to get Rainbow.
Let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy.
Thank you, Buddha.
Let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. Walk for me now. I'll be pretty, you'll be my own. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Keep on living, I am
Out. We hit our right leg. Just a bit too smidgen of a hardness right there. That hurt. That fucking hurt. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that fucking hurt. Unpleasant. Oh gosh, my headset feels too heavy. My arms feel like jelly. Hey, that rhymed. Headset feels so heavy because my arms feel like jelly. Rhymes. Driving me insane.
Reminded me how I was rapping fucking fantasy. Luda, I wanna get you in the back seat, windows up, that's the way I like to, fogged up call alert. Now I wanna listen to it again. Let me know what's your fantasy. I wanna get you on the George Dome on the 50-line line. Could you imagine having sex on the 50-yard line in a fucking stadium? Like, I don't know about that. Like, for one, my hip could never. Maybe after my hip replacement. Or fucking young ass Amber. I was just like thinking about it and I'm like, man, I really did let a lot of selfish people get a piece of my delicious ass cake. And now, like, I don't know, it's something really wonderful about waiting for my one, you know, my prince. Like, I'm a monogamous individual. I have sort of like a plutonic polyamorous entity to me, meaning that I just give love freely, and especially to those who give it back. So, like, even once I'm in a committed relationship with my prince, they will understand the love and affection I give my best duder is romantic in nature, but not what I give to them. Like, I'm very, like, man, I'm a oxymoron per the use. Like, I'm a voyeur, so I like to watch, but I wouldn't touch. You know what I mean? And I definitely wouldn't want to watch my person touch a person. I had a crush on a person that I found online, and then I found out that they were a spicy content creator, and I was just like, I was like, I still crush on them, but it just makes the crush a little bit less, because I'm like, oh, everybody be touching them. Like, I feel like my prince is going to be someone who is almost, like, afraid to tell people that they haven't had coitus in the length of time that they've had it, because in our society, apparently, not having sex in over a year, let alone multiple years means that it's a red flag, which I just don't understand that concept. But I definitely think that like me and my prince, we both will have a similar experience. Like maybe they've kissed someone. I haven't kissed anybody since the same day as I last had coitus, but we'll both be, 2 years plus without the the intercourse. Yes. I just want to hold their hand, man. I think about that. Like, I literally just imagine, like, someone that I find attractive or have a crush on or something, like, holding my hand and, like, just kissing it. And that thought alone makes me so moist. And I do mean the M-O-I-S-T type of moist and not moist, which is my moisture. To be moist is simply just being 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Because when you love yourself, you are truly loved. Man. Woke up today feeling like today was gonna be kind of a day, but it's not so bad thus far. Oh, well, ahoy hoy lurkers. Thank you for being here. I'm getting ready to reload Jaded Rose and have a little Tokaloke. We are 420 friendly as well as 21 plus. Really, we're 36 plus, almost 37 plus, because I just make content for myself. I'm a random content creator here on YouTube. I started making content and continue to make content as a way to help myself mentally and physically. And, also share hobbies and get thoughts and feelings out. And Club Kottontale is just a really beautiful entity. My little slice of the interwebs. What time is it? Yes. 3 minutes to 11 a.m. I don't gotta leave here until 1:30 to go get the rainbow. Figure out... Oh, wow. It was at this moment in time that she realized that she has not eaten yet. Whoops-a-daisels. I'll probably eat like a granola bar or something. We're doing a good job. I'm really proud of myself, like, really fucking proud of myself. And sort of like doing the calisthenics with Kottontale, as well as posting pictures with the scale on my feet finder, just things keeping me accountable, so then we can, get to 260 or lower and be eligible to get our hip replacement, because it's going to take like another year and a half before we even get the hip replacement. At least that's what they said. I don't know. They also told me it would be a really long time before we got these done, and I've had both these done this year. Like, oh shit, what's today's date? The 14th? Tomorrow. Or in 3 more days. Yeah, because the 17th. So in 3 more days, Hermes will be 9 months old. Achilles is currently 6 months old. I'm waiting for them to be 6 and 9. And then we missed 4 and 7. We are going to do the 6 and 9. Do a little update on them, because they, cosmetically, you can't really see them. But physically, like, I just rubbed Hermes and I literally felt electricity shooting through my fucking hand. So pleasant. Usually I'd be sad if a lurker took off once I start talking, but I'm kind of glad they did, because instead of being 222, it now gets to 123. And thank you to my lurker who, is just here. I like to pretend like you just don't know how to put it in incognito mode. And really it could be a different person, who fucking knows? Oh, shit. Cause that's the way I like it. Pictures, there we go. Okay, there we go. Technology is being very nice to me. Kottontale, Kottontale, oh how I love you, Kottontale. Cheeky. Yeah, fuck yeah. It's goddamn perfect. Beautiful. My creations are done. I had to do something real quick. I had been having this thought, and if I didn't complete the fucking thought, So, now that that's done, I'll go back to finishing Jaded Rose. I updated my feet finder earlier today, and, I have one particular there was a person I was chatting with, and something they said made me think of as like a thank you for good conversation, and you know, maybe say something quippy of like, you know, tips are nice, or like my chime is, you know, Kottontale47. But just send them a free image that, of course, has my watermark. That's what I was doing just now. Always my watermark. I've actually showed the picture that I'm going to send them multiple times here in Club Kottontale. Although, like, I put the watermark on the unedited version of real life, just like normal one. But then there's an edit that has like this real fun, like whimsical bit to it, and that's what I'm going to send them. Because, like, you know, the real one is more defined. But I live for this. But they mention they love, you know, long legs and sexy heels and just, like, imagining, you know, a big, tall woman, like, smishing them. So, you know, I have the weight, I have the thighs, and my legs, proportionate to my body, are, like, the way they look long. I also can get away with wearing pretty short skirts, and people are like, oh my god, Amber, like, isn't that too short? And I, like, show them, they're like, oh, okay, it's not that short, you just got a lot of thigh. And I'm like, yes, I do. Yeah, I think, like, because I feel like my torso is longer than my legs, but maybe both of them are long. And because I have a short neck, that makes up for it. I do. I have like this, yeah, a small neck. Like, elongate it. There we go. But like, if I was a model, this is what I'd be doing all the time. Elongating my neck, cause the whip back. Model. Normal. Fuck. I swallowed on air, or choked on air? How is that possible? I'm used to choking on my own saliva, but not like air. I'm used to choking. I'm used to choking. Oh, that's great. I always wonder if the lurkers are laughing as much as I do. Either with me or at me. Excuse me. Yeah, well, shit. thank you to anyone that's been lurking, twerking, watching incognitally, watching this later on as posted content. It's just after 11, almost 11 actually. I think there's one more hit skis in this. Yeah, we'll hit it at 11. And then that will be our last hit skis. I'm not risking it. It's like, I bet it's I know there's a hit ski there, but it looks like there's not. But I know there's one there from rememberings of cashing it out. Because my brain's like, bitch, don't hit that. And I'm like, but there, I promise you. Because literally all that we have in here is all that we have left. So realistically, we have like 1, 2, probably like 4, maybe 5 bowls. So the next time I toke will be right before I leave to go get my daughter. Yeah. And then I might even like pull out my pan, cause it, it very much has a lot in here. So it's like no reason I shouldn't. Cheers. It's currently 11:11 a.m. for me. Good motherfucking morning from me to you. But of course, good afternoon. And good evening too. That smoke almost looked fake, and it did taste a little unsavory. Was worth it though. Because there was a sufficient hit in it. Alright, motherfuckers. I sincerely hope that, you're always kind to yourself and everyone else, and I truly hope to see people in the next one, and hopefully get some chizzity chats. I'm a random content creator though, so I would go to say that I'll probably do another sweat sesh tomorrow. Like, I think that's going to be the consistent thing. I'll probably, like, Saturday, I won't do anything, because it's good to take, like, a day just to yourself. So, Saturday, which is my last day, just me, myself, and I probably won't do any fitness. That way, 6 days a week, we are, and, yeah. And then 3 days a week, we're doing a walk to my daughter's school. 2 days a week we do another walk to and from, because I have to take her to school and then pick her up from school on Monday and Tuesday. And yeah, I usually would do Wednesday as well, but right now with my leg being extra hurty from our fucking female appointment that was frickin' 2 months ago. Or 2 months ago? No, it's just 1 month ago. Damn. Time feels so weird when it gets into, like, fall. I don't know why. Like, we're already almost halfway through November, but, like, it almost feels like it was just September. Like, October always goes, poof. And, people are always like, oh, why do people put up decorations so quickly? It's because the month goes by so fast that if you don't put them up before October, you won't put anything up. Because it just disappears out of fucking nowhere. Like, how are we less than a month to my fucking birthday already? Like, in 2 days... In 2 days and a month, it will be my birthday shoot, which I'm so excited for. Especially because, like, I'm not doing any outfit changes or anything like that. But I'm going to ask my photographer that, while she's taking pictures, to take pictures of my feet. Or pictures that are directly from, like, angled from my foot. Because I plan on doing, posting my birthday shoot on my feet finder. And that one will probably have, like, quite a few pictures in it. You can upload up to 15 pictures, so I'll probably put 15. And the first one will be unblurred, so 14 of them they'll have to pay for. And since it's my birthday, like, I'm thinking about, making it 37, because I'm going to be 37. Because why not? You know what I mean? Plus, there's a lot more images. Like, I have, you know, folders that just have 4 pictures, and it's about $5. So, if I was to, yeah, so I'd do at least 15. So really, it's only doubling what, like, the normal increase would be, but it's for my birthday. So it's of course, you know, I could see some people asking for freaking, like, 370, you know, because that's a 37, but that'd be ridiculous. Plus, I'm pretty sure the highest you can go is only 50 on the feet finder one. Like, you can always do, you know, personal individual content. A person could give you, you know, as much or as least as they want to. Man, I am feeling so extra schmexy today. Schmexy, I am feeling. You know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. Should we do a princely toke time before we end this meeting? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, baby. So let's get Jada Rose cashed out. And then at 11:22, which is in like 6 minutes, something like that. So not very long. And knowing me, it'll probably take me that long to get Jaded Rose loaded for some reason. You know, I don't intentionally do it. I like to talk. It's a huge reason why when I changed or evolved Kottontale, because before the 7th grade, Kottontale was spelled the way that you would think Peter Kottontale is spelled. But in the 7th grade, I made a sort of like anime picture of myself. And, or I later made the anime picture. That was not in 7th grade. But in 7th grade, is when I had changed it. I wanted to have a K because I just love words that are traditionally spelled with a C, like combat, but with a K. Yeah. I like that. So, you know, Kottontale with a K, but instead of tail like a little fluffy tail, like you're telling a tall tale. Or you're talkative. Because I can tell you a tale, man. My daughter has asked me to make up stories, and she loves the stories I make up. Because they're always like, I mean, you say make it up, I will make it up. And, you know, 5-year-olds love when you base it around like them. Man, you know what I wish? I wish that I could have someone that I could invite over to watch the Dungeon and Dragon movie. It was so fucking good. Like, I know some people will probably be like, for me saying this, but like, it's up there with Lord of the Rings good. But like, everything was just in one movie, you know, and it was goofy. That was the only thing that, like, you know, Lord of the Rings doesn't really have. It doesn't have comedic relief unless, like, you have dark humor. But fucking the Dungeon and Dragon movie, it's available on Prime if you have Amazon Prime. It's fucking so good. It's so good. I want to watch it again, but I don't want to watch it by myself. Like, I want to watch it with someone and laugh with someone, you know? Just like, but I don't even know. I don't have anybody I can invite over. I'm like, who could I invite over? I was like, Allie, Mom. I'm like, yeah, no. On my kid-free me time, I'm not going to invite my daughter's other mother. Because obviously Rainbow would probably come with her, you know what I mean? Which I could do that, but we're going to be watching a movie together. She's actually taking me to see Wish on my birthday. I'm so excited. And she asked me what's my favorite cake or my favorite dessert. So I have a feeling that I might be getting either a carrot cake or a cheesecake, and I'm so excited. And extra bonus, she cooks, she bakes, and it's so fucking good. Like, oh man, she could make all my food for me. Allie Mom is a phenomenal motherfucking cook and baker. Like, num 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 num. Oh, I am so excited. Cause I got to taste her. Was it cream cheese frosting? I think Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was king, or maybe it was buttercream. Anyway, she had made a cake for Voldemort, because that's her husband, and she had made, I think it was buttercream. She had made the chocolate buttercream, and it was so fucking good. But we were both saying how, like, cream cheese is our favorite, and I was like, dude, yes. And she was like, it's by far the most superior frosting, and I was like, yes, yes it is. And she was like, I may or may not eat it by spoonfuls sometimes. I'm like, I may or may not eat the whole container sometimes. And we're just laughing together. Me and Allie Mom are on the, like, girl, like, that's how we talk. Like, if she wasn't Voldemort's lady, we would probably be friends, and I think that we are, like, it's difficult for me, so, like, I don't, like, I don't know, me saying I'm friends with her is like, but, like, especially because I finally, like, I've loved her for a while, but, like, I finally, like, said it to Rainbow, which she might have said it to Allie Mom, I don't know. I've showed very much appreciation for Allie Mom. I don't think I've told her that, you know, that I love her, but, like, I've expressed how much I appreciate what she does, because I that's a huge reason why I love her. She's a kind-hearted, communicative human being, but she also takes care of our daughter very well, and that's a huge reason why I love her. Like, I feel at ease when my daughter's with her. Like, when she told me she choked on a chicken nugget, like, I was scared, but at the same time, like, I wasn't as scared, because, like, I knew, and she did, like, Allie would do everything, you know what I mean? Like, oh, not me fucking talking. I see you, clock, 11:22, motherfucking. It's less than a minute, it's gonna be here in any moment. Let's get the princely toque crown up, man. See, I can fucking talk. Alright. There we go. And of course, I saw the clock right as it turned 11:21, because now it feels like it's taking forever. I'd been, like, mindful. There we go. Cheers. Princely toque time. Toot. Toque to my prince. I don't know if you have a dick or a clit, but I'm ready to explore it. But first, I'll explore your minds and your heart. And see if our visceral, animalistic attraction goes all the way through everything. I really, truly look forward to it. All right. Princely toque time. Alright, motherfuckers. So, until next time, which only the universe knows when it will be, I imagine it will be at some point tomorrow, after 8:39 a.m. We will come, we will do pretty much exactly what we did just now. Yeah. So until then and always, please, 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 remember to be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye.